Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Forbes just published this year's richest people on the planet list.
Well, we may never be billionaires, but there are some lessons we can learn from these wealthy people. And Byron Link from Link Financial Benefits is here to teach us some rich money habits. Now, I am so excited about this. Welcome. Good morning.
Well, thank you for having me. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi there.
Okay, so just tell us, how can we make more money or be more like these rich people?
Well, becoming wealthy doesn't happen overnight, at least not for most of us. Becoming wealthy, it takes really a lot of willpower and a long-term objective. So I want to talk today about a few habits that, regardless, if we don't have that seven-figure income, there are good habits that all of us should have in our lives.
Well, tell us about those habits. I mean, what can we adopt to really move towards more of the billionaire list?
Well, the key, first, start early. A lot of people come in and say, Byron, when should I start saving for my future? When should I start saving for my retirement?
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yes.
If your employer has a matching plan, consider taking full advantage of that. You need to start thinking about your last day of work on your first day of work. And the longer you have that money saved, the longer it has to work for you. So if your employer doesn't have a matching plan, there are a variety of different ways that you can save for the future.
Now, what if you've already made bad decisions as far as money-wise? What are things you can do to get back on top of your A game on as far as money goes?
Well, we want to reevaluate consistently. We're going to address that in a little bit. But one of the things that we want to talk about is also automating. We become our own worst enemy. We find that we spend the money that we have if it's in our pocket. And the best way that we can save is to not have that money in our pocket to begin with. If we can payroll deduct that savings, or if your employer doesn't have an opportunity to set up a payroll deduction, you can set up in your checking account to have that money swept out on a regular basis and to be consistent. That way, it's hard to spend the money that you never see.
What percentage would you say of our income should we be saving every month?
As a general rule of thumb, 10% is a great number.
Of our income, okay.
And starting the day you start work.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm learning some things I need to start doing.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Also, another thing we want to talk about is debt. Interest can work either for you or interest can work against you. Bringing it back to talk about Texas for a minute, the average Texan, there was a study that was done recently with credit.com, the average Texan during their lifetime will spend $217,000 in interest. Think about it, that's a large number, $217,000. What could you do with that money? Wealthy people, and those with means, do not carry credit card debt. I'm not suggesting that you not have a credit card. In today's society, we need to have a credit card. It's important to have one to function. You get points and discounts and different programs.
It's good to have a credit.
But at the same time, people who are wealthy don't carry the credit card interest, and it's important to pay those things off each month.
Pay it off right away.
That's right.
Well, how could somebody reach out to maybe you and your benefits group for more information and help with this type of saving and putting away?
We're at linkfinancialbenefits.com. And if you go there, you can find ways to tackle your debt and save for tomorrow.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here. We're going to start saving yesterday.
Yes, I need to start that now.
Yes, thank you.
Well, coming up, football.